part of my prep for Swordcraft Quest, I decided that I really wanted a fur rug or blanket to make inside my tent more immersive. And I kind of like the look of a sheepskin, but I don't eat lamb because they're always so young when they kill them. And that's just me. I try not to push that onto other people or anything like that. So what I've done is I've got this really gorgeous, it's like fake sheepskin. And it's on a really nice kind of suede material. So it has some weight to it, and it does kind of feel like, it feels like it could almost be real, but it's definitely not. And I did get one that has a bit longer. I don't know if you can really tell, just because I want it to actually be warm. So whether it's when I take my shoes and socks off and I want nice soft carpet under my feet, or whether or not I'm really cold and I want to pull this over me, this is going to be perfect. And then, so I've done the 2 1/4 meter, and I've just folded it in half and cut it. And now I'm going to show you what I do. So I went online and I looked up, I just Googled authentic sheepskin rug. And I found the shape of them, because this is going to be the biggest thing that's going to make it look more immersive. Instead of just having a square or a rectangle, actually having it cut in the shape of a fur. So I have sketched out the ones that I liked and felt most consistent. Then after cutting my massive bit of fabric in half, what I then did was fold it in half with the fur, fake fur, inside. So you want to be able to just have this. Now I've then taken, you can use a pencil, but I've used an eyeliner because I couldn't find a pencil, oddly enough. And I've drawn the shape on here. Now, if you were to just cut straight through this fabric, you are going to have fake fur everywhere, and the edges will look very weird. So I'm just going to show you a quick little tip when doing this. So you're going to take the scissors, here we go, and you want to go just right, I'm just using this edge bit, I'm not going along the design I've done, and just clip barely there and not try to get any of the white bit. So you're literally just cutting the bottom layer as much as humanly possible. And you just, even if you have to take this back out, and you just slide it so it's just barely in there, and do tiny, tiny cuts. Now then what'll happen is it'll actually look like it's still kind of woven together, and you have to pull it apart a bit. But that will mean you won't have as much cut and it'll still look nice and fluffy along the edges, where if you just cut it like that, what's going to happen, hopefully you can see this here, is this. That's all comes straight off. That's how much fake fur that you've lost. So don't just cut it, and look at that mess, like it's just going absolutely everywhere. So make sure to really, really get down to the very fine spot there and just cut it, only the bottom. Try not to get any of the fur. Okay, so the other thing to note is that they are symmetrical on the rugs. So I'm just folding it lengthwise, and I'm gonna lay it on the ground and probably put on a TV show. And I'm gonna cut just one side. Don't cut through both, otherwise that problem I just showed you is gonna happen. I'm gonna cut through one side, and then I'll fold it over and use that to trace on the other side, and I'll do the other side. So I'm gonna start doing that now, and then I'll come back and show you the final product. Okay, I just want to do a partial progress for you. So I've cut out the first side, and I folded it over. So you can actually see the shape I've done, and then I've just folded it just like I said I would over the back here. So then that way what I'll do is I'll take that pencil and draw over so that it's symmetrical. And I'm going to do the exact same thing, just cutting right at that little base. Honestly, this took me about 5-10 minutes, nothing. So I'm going to do it I'm going to draw, and I'll do the other side, and then I'll show you the absolute final product. This is a good way to tell that you've done it right. So I'm going to bring it in, and you'll have to pull it. Ooh, that's okay. Sometimes it kind of falls, but see how you have to kind of pull it apart. And doing it like that will keep it really kind of ruffled and fluff at the edge, because you don't want it to be a straight seam. If it's a straight seam, it looks even more fake. So we're trying to go immersive as possible. So I am just around all the edges. I don't know why, but that's so satisfying. Perfect, so here it is. And you cannot really see it. Okay, I'll be doing a vlog of Quest, and during that vlog I'll make sure to show you my full kitted out tent with all the little things I'm adding to make it more immersive. Here you go. Hope you found this tutorial helpful, and honestly it was so affordable compared to buying the $100 actual sheepskin. It's going to be warm and cozy and looks really good. So overall, I'm super happy with how it came out. So thank you so much for watching, and if you like what you see, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on anything in the future. Thanks so much, and happy LARPing!